Most veterans think hitting 100% VA disability means the fight is finally over, but what if I told you that's actually when a new set of problems begins? In this video, I'm exposing the hidden challenges that come after you reach 100%, the unspoken rules, financial traps, and mistakes that could quietly put your benefits, your health, and even your peace of mind at risk. Getting 100% is a huge accomplishment. You earned it. But what happens next isn't always what the VA tells you. Whether it's how a simple change in your income, family status, or health could trigger a review, or how TDIU and schedular ratings come with very different risks. We're going to break it all down, because the truth is, reaching 100% is only half the battle. Keeping it and understanding how to protect it is where most veterans go wrong. If you're a veteran seeking a higher rating who's been denied or stuck waiting months for results, check out the link in the description box below, or the link pinned within the comments. ReMedical specializes in helping veterans get the medical evaluations needed to strengthen their VA claims. It's the same starting point I used myself, and it's what I recommend for anyone serious about getting their VA claim approved. Alright, now here's where things start to get tricky, because not all 100% VA ratings are created equal. Most veterans don't realize there are different types of 100% ratings, and each one comes with its own fine print, hidden rules, and risks. For example, one veteran might have a schedular 100% rating, while another gets TDIU, and both may think they're fully protected. But the truth is, their rights, benefits, and even their ability to work are completely different. So, before you assume you're in the clear, let's break down exactly what each type of 100% rating means, and how misunderstanding it could cost you more than you think. There's more than one way to hit 100% VA disability, and which one you have determines how safe your benefits really are. Schedular 100% is the most straightforward path. The VA adds up all your service-connected conditions using what they call the combined ratings table. But here's the kicker. VA math isn't real math. Combining 60% and 40% doesn't equal 100. The VA uses what they call the whole person approach, which basically means they only count what's left of you after each condition. It's a system that confuses almost everyone the first time they see it, and that confusion can cause veterans to leave thousands of dollars on the table. So even if you think your numbers should add up to 100%, the VA may see it differently, and that difference determines everything from your pay to your healthcare priority. Now let's talk about TDIU, often called the back door to 100%. TDIU gives you the same pay and benefits as a schedular 100% rating, but for a different reason. It's for veterans who can't work because of their service-connected conditions, even if their total rating is technically below 100. Sounds like a win, right? Here's the catch. If your circumstances change, if you start working again, or if your health improves, the VA can reevaluate and lower your benefits. That's why TDIU is powerful but fragile. You've got to understand exactly what qualifies as substantial gainful employment, or you could lose your rating without even realizing it. Finally, there's the rating every veteran hopes for, permanent and total, or P&T. This means the VA recognizes your disabilities aren't expected to improve, you're protected from routine reevaluations, and your benefits are essentially locked in. But here's where many veterans get blindsided. Permanent doesn't mean untouchable. If you file for a new claim or an increase on a condition that's already stabilized, the VA can reopen your entire file, and that means they can reassess your current 100%. So, before you chase another increase, make sure it's worth the risk, because sometimes protecting what you already have is the smartest move you can make. So, here's what we've covered. 3 paths to the same 100% rating, but with completely different rules. Schedular is based on the VA's math. TDIU is based on your ability to work, and permanent and total is based on long-term stability. Understanding which one you have isn't just paperwork, it's the difference between feeling secure and living in fear of the next VA letter. And if you haven't gotten to a 100% rating and you realize your claim might be missing key medical evidence, don't stress. There's help for that. ReMedical connects veterans with licensed medical professionals who provide the detailed evaluations VA raters actually look for. You can find the link in the description box below or the link pinned within the comments. Now, let's talk about something just as important. The money side of hitting 100%. Getting to 100% feels like finally breathing again. That steady monthly check, the sense of security. But here's what most veterans don't realize. That same check can vanish just as fast if you don't stay on top of a few simple details. Every dependent you list, spouse, kids, sometimes even parents, changes your monthly payment. But if your situation changes and you don't tell the VA, the system keeps paying the old amount until they audit it. And when they do, they send a letter saying you owe thousands back. It's not fraud, it's usually just an honest oversight. One Marine I spoke with ignored a simple marital status update. The VA clawed back $8,200 in one lump sum. Don't let that be you. As soon as life changes, marriage, divorce, a child moving out, update your VA profile immediately. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The VA makes mistakes. Sometimes they pay too little, sometimes too much. Either way, you're the one who pays the price if you don't catch it early. Check your statements. Make sure the deposit matches your letter. If you notice a bump in pay and don't question it, the VA will. But months later, when they want it back, staying alert can literally save you from losing an entire month's income. If the VA says you owe money, don't panic. You have options. You can request a waiver if it wasn't your fault. You can set up a repayment plan instead of losing your full check. But the worst thing you can do is ignore the letter. That's when collections start. And once that happens, it's almost impossible to undo. Respond within 30 days. That single deadline can decide whether you keep or lose your next payment. Update dependents as soon as possible. Review every VA deposit monthly. Report income or status changes right away. Call debt management if you get a letter. Don't wait. Because once you hit 100%, it's not just about getting paid, it's about keeping what you've earned. Achieving a 100% VA disability rating not only provides financial support, but also grants veterans access to comprehensive healthcare benefits, particularly through Priority Group 1. This designation is reserved for veterans with a 100% disability rating, ensuring they receive the highest level of care available within the VA system. Benefits under this priority group include access to a wide range of medical services, including hospital care, outpatient services, and preventive care, all at little to no cost. This priority status is crucial for veterans who require ongoing medical attention due to their service-connected conditions. However, while the healthcare benefits are extensive, there are limitations and complexities, particularly regarding dental care and urgent care coverage. Dental care is not automatically included in the VA healthcare benefits, and veterans may find themselves navigating a complicated process to access these services. Eligibility for dental care often requires specific conditions to be met, such as being a former prisoner of war or having a service-connected dental condition. Similarly, while urgent care is available, it is essential for veterans to understand the guidelines surrounding its use, including which facilities are authorized and the types of services covered. Misunderstanding these rules can lead to unexpected, out-of-pocket expenses. Therefore, it is vital for veterans to familiarize themselves with the VA's rules for healthcare access. Understanding the intricacies of the healthcare benefits associated with a 100% disability rating can help veterans make informed decisions about their care and avoid potential pitfalls. By being proactive and knowledgeable about their healthcare options, veterans can ensure they receive the necessary support and services to maintain their health and well-being, ultimately enhancing their quality of life. Working while receiving 100% VA disability benefits can have significant implications, particularly depending on the type of rating a veteran holds. For those with a schedular rating of 100%, the ability to work is generally permitted without affecting their benefits. This means that veterans can engage in employment without the risk of losing their disability compensation, as long as their service-connected disabilities do not hinder their ability to perform their job duties. However, for veterans receiving total disability based on individual unemployability, or TDIU, the situation is, well, a bit more complex. TDIU is specifically designed for veterans who just can't maintain substantial gainful employment because of their service-connected conditions. So, working while on TDIU can actually jeopardize those benefits, since it might be seen as proof that they're able to work, which kind of goes against the very reason for their TDIU status. The concept of substantial gainful employment, or SGE, is really crucial here. The VA defines SGE as work that brings in an income above a certain threshold, and this number can change every year. If a veteran's earnings go over that limit, it could trigger a review of their TDIU status and, honestly, might even lead to losing those benefits. This threshold is there to make sure veterans on TDIU are truly unable to work because of their disabilities. Additionally, unreported income brings some serious risks. If a veteran doesn't report earnings while getting TDIU, the VA might review their case and find the difference, which could lead to overpayment demands and even some penalties. So, it's just really important for veterans to fully understand what working while on 100% VA disability could mean, and to stay compliant with VA rules to protect their financial and healthcare support. Additionally, veterans might face financial pressure from friends and family who just don't fully understand the ins and outs of VA benefits. This kind of pressure can make veterans feel like they have to lend money or offer financial help, which could put their own financial stability at risk. It's really important for veterans to set clear boundaries and talk openly with loved ones about their financial situation. By doing that, they can protect themselves from unnecessary stress and keep control over their own financial resources. In the end, being aware and cautious is key to guarding against scams and making sure veterans can enjoy their benefits without worrying about being taken advantage of or facing financial strain. Achieving a 100% disability rating can bring significant changes to a veteran's life, but it also introduces a range of emotional challenges that are often overlooked. One of the most profound issues is the feeling of isolation that many veterans experience after their disability status is established. Friends and family may not fully understand the veteran's experiences or the complexities of living with a disability, leading to strained relationships and a sense of disconnection. This isolation can be exacerbated by the changes in social dynamics, as veterans may find it difficult to engage in activities they once enjoyed or feel uncomfortable in social settings where they perceive a lack of understanding or support. Additionally, the mental burden of living under constant review and scrutiny can weigh heavily on veterans. The VA's processes for evaluating disability claims and benefits can feel invasive and stressful, creating anxiety about potential changes to their status. This ongoing scrutiny can lead to feelings of uncertainty and fear, as veterans may worry about losing their benefits or being deemed capable of working, which can further complicate their emotional well-being. Moreover, many veterans struggle with the emotional implications of defining themselves by their disability status. The label of being disabled can overshadow other aspects of their identity, leading to feelings of inadequacy or a loss of purpose. This struggle can manifest in self-esteem issues and a sense of helplessness, as veterans grapple with how to integrate their disability into their self-concept without allowing it to define them entirely. Addressing these emotional challenges is crucial for veterans to foster resilience and find a sense of belonging and purpose beyond their disability. Support from peers, mental health professionals, and veteran organizations can play a vital role in helping veterans navigate these complex feelings and rebuild their lives with confidence and hope. Managing benefits effectively is crucial for veterans, especially those with a 100% disability rating. To navigate the complexities of the VA system, it is essential for veterans to stay informed about their specific rating and the benefits associated with it. Understanding the nuances of their disability rating can empower veterans to make informed decisions regarding their healthcare and financial support. Regularly reviewing the VA's resources and updates can help veterans remain aware of any changes that may affect their benefits. Additionally, documenting all medical visits and any changes in personal circumstances is a proactive step that can significantly impact a veteran's benefits. Keeping detailed records of appointments, treatments, and any modifications in health status can provide essential information during evaluations or reviews. This documentation serves as a valuable resource when communicating with the VA, ensuring that veterans can present a comprehensive picture of their health and needs. Connecting with other veterans is another vital strategy for managing benefits effectively. Engaging with fellow veterans can provide a sense of community and support as they share experiences and insights about navigating the VA system. Peer support can be invaluable, offering practical advice on managing benefits, accessing resources, and coping with the emotional challenges that may arise. Veterans can find local support groups, online forums, or veteran organizations that foster connections and provide a platform for sharing knowledge and experiences. By taking these proactive steps, staying informed, documenting important information, and connecting with peers, veterans can enhance their ability to manage their benefits effectively. This approach not only helps in securing the support they deserve, but also fosters a sense of empowerment and community, ultimately contributing to their overall well-being and quality of life. If you're ready to finally take control of your VA claim and stop getting denied, click the ReMedical link pinned within the comments or the description box below. They'll walk you through how to get the proper medical evidence and documentation that can make or break your claim. Don't leave benefits on the table. Take that next step today. If this video helped you understand the VA system better, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with another veteran who needs this information. Until next time, stay informed, and never stop fighting for what you've earned.